Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cowboys Customs YouTube channel. Today we have a new product. This is the Ready Air by Ready Lift by Logic Solution. It's Logic something. And I'll explain why that's confusing in a second. You already know we're giving away $3,333. And even if you're watching this far in the future, after January 2022, we will have a giveaway running. So make sure you go to cowboyscustoms.com/TCQR or cowboyscustoms.com/giveaway and make sure to enter. We are always going to be running at some point giveaways that cost nothing to enter. All you have to do is put in your email, and we don't even spam you with emails. It's just so that we can contact you if you win and you can start earning points. We also do secret codes, and here's one on the screen right here because I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. Also, hit us up for any of your wheels, tires, suspension needs, anything aftermarket. We're happy to at least tell you we can't get our hands on it, but we probably can. Cowboyscustoms.com. Send us a message, give us a call, shoot us a message, or maybe even shoot us a message and give us a call. Anyways, let's talk about this new, slightly confusing, but mostly new product. Okay, so why is this confusing? Well, Ready Air is what this is branded as, and if you notice, it has Logic with a Q, L-O-G-I-Q, get it? Stamped all over it. I don't really know what Logic is. I'm assuming based on one video that I found and what they say, like air solution, air management solution. It's there's a couple different things out there. I think just because they haven't fully established their brand identity. But it seems like, based on this one video that's playing right here, that they are planning to compete with Airlift's air management system. They already have a video showing a modular air management system, so you can plug in more controller or modules, I guess you would say, or monitoring modules. So it does seem like they are on the path to a air management system, and I bring that up because this kit, they offer 3 kits right now: F-150, F-250, and a couple different years for those models. So I think it's like two years for the F-150, or 2 generations for the F-150 and 1 for the F-250. And they're a little pricey. This setup right here runs about $750 MSRP. If you have the overload springs, you have to spend $850 for the same dual bag setup. If you have an F-150, you're out the door at $500 MSRP. You might spend a little bit more on something that's comparable from the tried and true, trusted, widely renowned Airlift, because these kits are designed to be straight bolt-on. No drilling required, pre-assembled out of the box other than just putting bolts into a nut around the frame or the leaf spring. Airlines are already ran on the top, which you're seeing in the close-up fancy footage right now. But again, this is a manually monitored system, meaning you have to run lines somewhere. My dad usually runs them into the gas cap of his truck, and you have to use a tire pressure sensor or checker, tire pressure, what do you call those? Anyways, you have to manually adjust the air in these bags. I am more than certain you could probably use Airlift system, but then you're mixed matching products, which it really doesn't matter too much. So Ready Air boasts a couple reasons why they have a higher MSRP. They don't explain it this way, but I'm assuming this is the case. The ride smoothness of a vehicle, engineers decided to make it confusing and refer to it as frequency. The manly man from the Ready Air videos boasts that these bags ride at a 1.6 hertz frequency, if I remember correctly. And he stouts that a Cadillac, for example, would ride at a 1, whereas competitor airbags, he would say, ride at like a 2.6. So this is closer to way more Cadillac than competitor helper bags. So they're more expensive, but they're bolt-on, so no drilling required. You just tighten up some bolts after you put this thing where it goes, no assembly, and better ride as advertised. Yet to be tested. These are basically brand new. The announcement videos came out in November, and people are just starting to get their hands on them. Like I said, this is the setup for the F-250. They make them for the F-150, and that is it. On their website, they have a bracket that they're selling already, or offering to sell, for auto height adjustment, but that's like the only thing that isn't the bags that they're offering. So they have stuff in the works, it seems, but pretty bare bones as it stands. So because this is owned by Ready Lift, something that I think could really help justify that MSRP is integration with different heights of lift kits for different vehicles. If you have a 3-inch lift kit or a 4-inch lift kit, whatever lift size you have from ReadyLift already, it would be really nice to see some adaptation brackets for those different height lifts. One of the hardest things about lifting your truck is retaining the ability to tow without having some squat, unless you just, you launch your truck like that anyways. But it would be really cool to see like a universal setup from I can buy a lift, I can buy a helper bag. It all works together. It's bolt-on as far as the airbags, the helper bags go. Maybe not all the ReadyLift kits are pretty much bolt-on up to a certain height. But you know what I'm saying. Just all bolt-on, all universal branding, all works together. Everything is designed by the same people to do lift, tow, etc. I think that would be a huge selling point if Ready Air ReadyLift can bring it all together. You know what I'm saying? Now, how much of an extra load can these actually lift? For the F-150s, at the time of doing this video, there's no numbers. The only thing I could find was like 7,500 pounds for this double bag setup. So yeah, it's they're so new that the manufacturer hasn't released all of the necessary info. And they still are very clearly going to be bringing many more products to the market. So by the time you're watching this, they might have already done that. But essentially, that is the sleeve style helper bags from Ready Air. Seems like they got so much more coming, so stay tuned. We will be posting content as soon as we can about this setup, because helper bags are obviously one of the most important things you can do to a truck after you've modified the suspension and also don't want that squat. Obviously, this is why you're watching the video, so, or for any other reason. I don't know why you're watching it. Maybe you got lost off of your cat videos. Anyways, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Go enter our giveaway. Hit us up if you need some helper bags of any kind, or some wheels and tires. I'm gonna shut up now.